When I made a decision on the 10th of January, and after I visited the president, from that day till date, I speak well of the president and I support his activities. Now you ask, I spoke. Can I have water to drink, please?
Sure.
One of the presidential spokesperson, Bwala, who happened to be the spokesperson of the presidential candidate of PDP, Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, in 2023 general election, was cooked like beans and rice on Arise TV today. Wow. You know that Rufai here is someone that always drag people. So let's do a little gossip about this.
Mr. Bayan, Anuga, and the other people in the team recorrected you and they redirected the position. I'll ask you two questions. Number one, what is your relationship like with them? Do you have the access? Is your office in the villa? Do you have that level of full access? Do you still have that access with President Tinubu? Or that little back and forth has pushed you down the pecking order because they now changed you to special advisor on policy COP?
Now, that was the question asked to Mr. Bwala. And if you watch the video as it's playing now on your screen, you will understand that psychologically he was taken off the hook. And if you look at Bwala, he was sweating profoundly, even under AC. He was very, very uncomfortable. He was not at ease at all. You know, this goes down to, the intelligence when it comes to reacting to issues and appearing on televisions and podcasts to react to issues bothering the government. Now, it is of your duty to face the camera to tell Nigerians what your government is doing. But when you are underperforming, it is your duty to reassure the people that you will do better. But when you always want to boast and to say that, oh, no, you did this, that. Now, Oyangwano, just watch and see for yourself how he was cooked like beans and rice by Rufai.
What are you doing in this government? Wait, let me finish now. Let me finish. Hold on. Just, what are you doing in this government? The same government that in an Arise interview in 2013, you described as president-select rather than president-elect, accusing INEC of manipulation and all of that. You are saying you were in court to say that it was a rigged process. Those were your words. You had casted many doubts on the veracity of this government. You had said a lot of things against this government. So the question is, people are asking, what are you doing in the same government at some point that you said, if they vote for APC, it will be like going to a night of 1,000.
Was initially announced as special advisor, media and public communication, redesigned to special advisor, policy communication, status special advisor, no demotion, the same. I have unfettered access with the president. Last week, we had a meeting. Let us throw that one off the corner. You said Sunday Dare and Bayo Ononuga corrected me. That's wrong. It's a press statement that was issued from the presidency. There was no specific individual that corrected.
Why did you call yourself presidential spokesman?
Let me finish. I'm still a presidential spokesman.
Okay.
Yeah. The statement that was issued said that instead of one, there are 3 presidential spokesmen.
Okay.
Let us throw these ones that are not relevant. The gentle lady here, Ayo, insinuated by what she said, let him come here. It is singular reason. I tweeted, I said, that is innuendo. Fix a date and time, I'll be here, and I will come to the Lagos studio to answer your question.
Very good.
So
answer the second question I asked. That process were shambolic. You were speaking for
everything.
Yes. You admit you said those things against this government. Why are you still serving in this same government? The government you called a night of 1,000 laughs if they get elected. Why are you serving in? Are you part of the joke?
So if you ask the question, you wait for me to answer.
Go ahead, Bwala.
Good. I was in the opposition.
Yes.
In case you don't know, the role of the opposition is to oppose the government. In doing so, you de-emphasize the strength of the government and emphasize your strength. Where they have strength, you allow them to argue their matter. They rest their case on their strength and not on the weakness of the opposition. When I made a decision on the 10th of January, and after I visited the president, from that day till date, I speak well of the president and I support his activities. Now you ask, I spoke. Can I have water to drink, please?
Sure.
Yeah, please get him more.
You said I spoke. I guess
said a lot of things. You delegitimized him. You said it was not a legitimate government. All the things you said. Do you still stand by them, or you had a change of heart?
They are irrelevant.
They are irrelevant. So the question is, you are not a man of convictions. Because if you said those things out of your convictions, then so your convictions change.
Mr. Bwala, thank you for honoring our invitation, like you posted on your X.
So in all of this drama, one of the take home for me from this particular video is the fact that We lack integrity in this administration. We lack integrity in our political elite. You know, like Rufai said, it is just obvious that these people don't really take Nigerians seriously, and they lack focus. They lack anything good at all. All they think is just stomach infrastructure. If not, why will you be, you know, holding the government accountable at all costs, and all of a sudden, you know, just a visit to Mr. President, and then everything you said is now irrelevant? Really? Now, we saw in the news today that Kenneth Okonkwo has now officially resigned from Labour Party, and according to him, on the 25th of February this month, 2025, he will now officially leave the Labour Party as a political party and join with like minds from other parties and across Nigeria to form a formidable force for 2027 election. But however, the issue here is this: will he be returning back to APC just like Danny Bwala is now in APC, dining and whining with the president, not minding all that he has said in the past? Or we will be able to stay, you know, outside any political zone for now and look at how they can form a new political movement that will usher Nigerians into government come 2027? Because as it stands today, it is just about the few percent, the 1% that control the resources in Nigeria, that is governing the country and enjoying the benefits of democracy and the benefits of anything that you can ever think of. What do you make of these? Let's have this conversation at the comment section. Thank you for watching.